quick question. Where did they get these shares from? I made a video yesterday that got a lot of backlash, and honestly, if everyone that's worried that I'm getting attacked or that that I can't handle the levels of conflict that I'm getting, it does not bother me whatsoever. The people who argue typically have no argument at all, and they're just regurgitating information they think to be accurate. So that doesn't bother me. Some people just can't be helped because they want to ignore reality. So I appreciate everyone that supports what I'm trying to do. Like, again, I'm not trying to do anything facetious, not spreading FUD. I am not paid off by anybody. I actually just received a death threat earlier today through an email because of the videos that I made yesterday. So I guess I'm doing the right thing, going the right way. Because if you encounter enemies, you're doing the right thing, supposedly, as all gamers would know. Anyways, curious to know why they have so many shares on hand when they did not last week. So that's interesting. Now the good news with AMC. So my fear was yesterday that the offering was given to the wrong hands, which clearly, based on what we see here, that looks to be what happened. And when GameStop's offering was done, what happened? When it was announced complete, what happened? We ran up. What happened when AMC's was announced complete? We went down. So the shares were clearly used against us. Now, is that 100% AA's fault? It may not be. We can give them the benefit of the doubt. But just keep your eyes open, everyone. Don't take everything for what it's worth. Because a lot of people out there don't know what they're talking about when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Clearly proven by their arguments. So anyways, I had a feeling that because of what we saw yesterday, Ortex was going to come out and be like, okay, everyone, short interest is down 20%. But is it though? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say so, because we only saw an offering of what, 11.5 million yesterday, and then we had 8 million on the second. So, we can round up and say that's about 20 million. The difference between the shares they borrowed and the shares they returned is 28 million. So, it's just, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This is why I brought that up, because this was my fear. Now, while this is T plus 2, according to them, I just hope this doesn't get any worse than what it is now. Just keep an eye out, everyone. This very well could be a ploy. Hey, Ortex, we're going to have you start reporting short interest. They started it when it was real high, and now it's real low. So Ortex could be in on this. You never know. You can't trust any of these people. None of them. Ortex, they may not have conflict of interest. They may just be trying to take advantage of traffic, but there's always an incentive for something. The incentive for me, by giving you all accurate information, is to help the overall movement. If we're all sitting here with different information, how is that going to help anything? It's not. There's one way to get accurate information. You go to the source. So for short interest, no source exists. So take whatever short interest percentages you get with a grain of salt. We know that in order for shorts to cover, there has to be shares purchased back. Now, that's where the offering comes in, because that gives them an opportunity to do that without the price going up. So while that happened, and it looks pretty bleak as far as the offering yesterday, moving forward, still very optimistic for both of these stocks. Because look, all of a sudden we have 1,400,000 shares to borrow when we did not a week ago. Look at GameStop. There was no offering for GameStop. They just now found 100 shares after an hour and a half of searching. So that's your difference right there. Hope this helped everyone. Still very optimistic moving forward. The squeeze is not squoze. There's still short interest out there, and it's probably, if I had to guess, much higher than what they're reporting. So it'll be interesting to see what this changes come Monday. We'll have to see, everyone. Hang in there, and hopefully we get another pop before the end of the day. Take care, everyone, and thank you again for the support. I really appreciate it.